Hi, I'm Dan LeMay. I'm the instructor for this calculus class you signed up for this summer. You can go read my intro, find out more about me. I like to record these videos so I can kind of at least get you started what to do each week. Sometimes that comes up. Some people learn better by videos. So I'm at my school. I teach at Oxbow. That's my full-time job. Well, actually, CCV is just about a full-time job too. But this is where I call home, and home way too much. And there's a pie. I do like pie. That's a stick that when my daughter was in sixth grade, and her sixth grade teacher had a student give this to her, and I inherited it. So pie, of course. So here, let me show you this course so you can see what to do. So I'm signed in here. CCV portal courses aren't open to students yet. So I loaded this onto my Oxbow Canvas site. So it's going to look slightly different, but not much. Okay. So this is what it looks like once you log on, go to the portal, more or less. One thing, and this is the main page. Actually, I'm going to have this video down here once I'm done with it. But what I want to point you out while I'm right here is you can get my office hours. I want to help you. I'm here to help you. People don't always use me, and it's sad because I know they're struggling. I know you're struggling because this is a hard course and you're learning it online, which makes it even harder. And I'm not there with you, so please join me. I don't do open office hours. I don't find having a bunch of people in a Zoom room is really that productive. So grab some time. I've got a lot of time throughout the week available, and that's going to show you with this video, part of this video. So if you click on it, so I use Setmore. You can make appointments with me, and this is the process. You click on that intro page, click on that live math help, and here's the times that I've got to be available. So I try to take the weekends off, but Monday through Friday, I've got some time. Now tomorrow, I've only got a 4:30 and 7 p.m. slot available, but Tuesdays more, Wednesdays I've got a lot available. That's probably about all I do during any one day. For now, until June 17th, please don't use the 10:30 slot because that's my Oxbow time, and I really won't be able to help you then. I don't want. Well, I like to keep Oxbow and CCV separate. But what you do is click on the time you want, put your first and last name, because I've got more than one Dan in the course. So I got to know who I'm talking about, and then also please make sure you give me an email address. Your CCV or VSC address is best, but if you want to use a private account, that's okay. I'll try to send it to you both. It's easy for me to send it to your CCV account or your VSC account. And if you want to tell me what we're going to look at, that's great. You don't have to. Name and email would be all I need. And then what'll happen once you click book, you'll get an email alert. I'll get an email alert. Shortly before our time, I'll shoot you an email with the Zoom meeting URL. I don't make schedule ahead because I find it a very cumbersome process when I'm doing these quick meetings like this. These time slots are half an hour. If you think you need an hour or more than a half an hour, book 2 consecutive ones. Usually a half an hour is plenty. People start getting burned out after that. So, but you can do multiple per week. That'd be fine. Yeah, I'm here to help. So please use me. So let's get back to the course. So what you're going to see is, well, of course, here's the syllabus. One thing you definitely want to do right off the bat is click on that syllabus link, and this is the public syllabus. You want to get a copy of this. Download this, save it as a PDF, print it as a PDF, copy and paste it into a document so you have it. If you try to transfer this course outside of Vermont, they'll probably want to see a syllabus to see what you learned in Calc 1. Usually Calc 1 not so much an issue, but that's the safe way. Next summer, this will go away. So it'll be replaced with the summer 2023 course. And who knows, I'll do the same thing. I probably will. I'm using this OpenStax textbook for the first time. So I'd like to get, once I develop in a course, I'd like to get a few semesters out of doing all that work. So that's that. So that's the syllabus. Then, of course, these are the generic, these are the full, these are the deadlines for everything throughout the semester. I think I have it all set. Weeks we do an exam, you just have the exam to do. And then the modules is where everything happens. And of course resources, there's a whole bunch of stuff that you can read through. Introductions is an important thing. This is where you tell us who you are, how do you want to be addressed. Now, honestly, try, like you'll see my name, Daniel, I go by Dan. So I try to write that down, and not that I'll always catch that, but I'll do. Then the water cooler, sometimes wouldn't try bothering replying to the water cooler, but I do have some things about how I run the course in there and some other things. Okay, and then week one, what I try to do with each week, this week, the course doesn't open until May 24th. This module will be open on Saturday the 21st, and I try to do that every week. I'll open it on Saturday before the week actually starts. So for those people, I encourage you to get ahead and work ahead. Now, I don't know if you guys have access to the course. You folks have access to the course before the start date. Used to be that you did, and I don't know if CCV is doing that anymore. And what I'll try to do, but I can show you how this is organized. Every week I'll have a what to do, and I'll tell you what we're gonna skip. What I usually have, because this is a 4-credit course, I'm gonna try to break this out to like 4 1-hour class meetings. And I have Tuesday's videos, and here's some couple of videos that either I've recorded or I've linked to. Okay, I like Nancy Pye stuff, so you're going to see me using her a lot, but there are other people. And then I feel like I need to do something myself, so just to feel like I'm teaching. I don't always do that, but so as I'm working through the materials, I try to do that. Okay, and then when you come back to, those are the videos, kind of like the class meeting, so to speak. And then here's your homework, and this textbook exercises are optional. You don't have to turn anything in. You don't have to do them, though I recommend you do them. Now, how do you find them? Well, if you go out to OpenStax, you'll see the Calc 1, and the textbook's online. You can download a full PDF. You can also go buy a print copy. I went out to Amazon and bought a 3-inch thick paperback copy because I'm old school. I like paper when I'm looking at things. It cost me $13, so much better than 100-something that most calc textbooks are. And then what's cool, then the other thing I'm going to point you to right now in this video is go down and load yourself a copy of the student manual. You have to sign in, create an account, but you can download that, and that's all the worked out solution, all odd exercise worked out solutions in the textbook. And also in the textbook itself, the online version of it at least. Now let's go down and find those, huh? Let's see, we're gonna start with section 2.2. A 12-week course. I don't feel I got time to do all that pre-calc review. I'll try to support you by reviewing what you need if some of the algebra parts of it or pre-calc parts of it are hard for you. But in this online version, they have links right to the answers. Now, granted, it's just the answers, not the worked out solutions. So that's why download that student solutions manual that has worked out solutions, and at least for some of them. Or it's all the odd exercises, at least. You didn't just giving you the answer. Sometimes the answer is sufficient just to see if you got it right. But if you're stuck with how to do it, looking at how they did it helps. And then you can always post work for that, to get some help with that. Okay, and then the actual graded work, there's a My Open Math assignment instead of using MyLab, you might be familiar with, or some other online homework systems. My Open Math is free. With that said, sometimes it's a little clunky, and you might be, but any online homework system is, in a sense. You might be putting in a correct answer, but not the answer the system's looking for. So to help alleviate that, here's what I do with those homework assignments, those online homework assignments. Try them all, earn at least a 70%. I'll write it in full credit in Canvas. Okay, and then so that's graded. The other thing you have to do is make 2 discussion forum posts. The first post is always due by Saturday night at midnight. I try to do that so you people don't wait till the last day to do this, because honestly, this is a 4-credit course condensed to 12 weeks. The old rule of thumb, or maybe you don't know the old rule of thumb, but they've always said at least for math and science courses, for every hour you spend in a classroom, you'll want to spend 3 hours working, doing homework, studying, preparing. So that's 16 hours for this. And I wouldn't be a bit surprised if it takes more time than that, because it is condensed, because it's online. I've had people tell me, oh, there's no way I'm going to spend that much time. And they come back later in the semester. Oh, yeah. So, I mean, don't wait till the last day to do this, because you don't want to have to spend, nobody has 20 hours to put in one day to do the work. So I would try to spread it out and see how it goes. I encourage you to do these paper-based exercises, because they'll speed along the online homework. They're probably worth your time, but people don't do those often because they got to do the online homework, which is fine. I've had people be very successful with that. So I recommend you do it. I do most of them. So yeah, so that's basically the week. And then the weeks when we have, let me go click on the syllabus. I might have already said this, I don't remember. The weeks we have an exam, all you have to do is do the exam. There's a practice exam that you can post a response to one of the questions and get some bonus points on your exam, but there won't be any new material. So with that said, we're losing 3 weeks out of 12. So each week's going to have a lot in it. So you want to make sure you put the time in. The online homework, let's come back and look at that. I don't think I opened that up. This is the second time I recorded this. The first time, for some reason, it didn't take. This MyOpen math assignment is what it looks like. It opens up like this. Start. Now, with that said, I do have a due date of 6/20. That's, oh, that's the end of the, oh, wow. Why did I put the wrong date on it? No, I didn't. I know what I did. I put it on to the first exam. That's the end when the first exam's due. Okay. Can you work on it later than that? Yes, but we're moving along so fast that you aren't going to have much time to go back and improve that grade. And what they look like is, here, I mean, we get random, most of them have random generation. So you probably won't get 7x to the 1 for 7x minus 1, 7 to the x minus 1 over x. You might get 3 to the x minus 1. And each exercise has a video that you can watch if you're stuck, and there's a written exercise worked out. These aren't me, these are stock things that other people have made. So you can navigate a couple of ways. You can click the next arrow. You can also do the drop down. The formatting's kind of tricky. They're expecting certain things. So try give it a whirl. You can always look at it. So that's why I said sometimes you have a right answer. It's just not, either you rounded differently than they're expecting, or see, if we click on that, what are they looking for? See here, they're looking for a mathematical expression. So actually, I think it's going to be, this will be a number. What is the answer to that? -2, -4 plus 36 is 32. Let's see if I can get this right. I liked it. Now, what happens for this, every time you try an exam, click submit an answer, you'll get some points. If you don't have it right, all right, you get a third of the points knocked off. And then, so what you can do is any point in the time, you can get a similar question. And now, but I would say if you're getting close to most of them right, trying them all, but still getting something wrong, maybe ask what's happening in the forum, show us some work in the forum and we can help you out. But also I do that thing, try them all, get a 70%, and I'll write in full credit. So you don't have to get each one perfect, as long as you know what's going on. Okay, so I guess that's it. What else we want to talk about here? We talked about getting help, what it looks like. I guess that's it. And I said I opened these up on Saturday before. Give me a yell if you have any questions. You can ask them for me or email me. I'm here to help. Please don't call me at Oxbow, because I try to keep Oxbow and CCV separate. So hopefully that helps. And no, I'm here to help. I want to help you. So make sure to use me. Okay. Hopefully this recorded this time.